Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to season 2. Um, it is March 1st. This whole month will be season 2. Um, which means there'll probably be right around 31 episodes, maybe? So, we'll get right into it. My name is Lady Wit. I am building Hobbit Town. My own little Hobbit Town. Not just any Hobbit Town. It has all kinds of really cool stuff in it. And I'm hoping to add more. This is my little Hobbit house. I am Lady Wit. And we're going to go and check out the followers room. Well, it's called the Hall of Followers. Built last month. Started this world on February 2nd. We have built a lot of things. I have 2 moderators, Nora Colby and Psychedelic Puma, super awesome people. I have 1 subscriber. His name is Ghastly Golden. He is the first and the number 1 subscriber. I got a bunch of followers here on the wall. And I know that was super fast. I've been through this just about every single day of the month. Alright, so down there is my mine. If you have not watched yet, you should go back and watch season 1. It's super cool. We did a lot of builds. Some of the tutorials. Some of it not. The reason why you see blocks like this on my world is because in the very beginning I started out in creative. Built what I wanted to. Wiped out my inventory, turned it into survival. We built a lot of things in here in 26 days, I believe. I added an add-on in the middle of all of that. And somehow it corrupted my world. So, I had to turn it from survival back into creative. And that's where I am. So the reason why you'll see blocks like this is because those are blocks that are used in that add-on. So yes, I do have some rebuilding to do, but we're not going to do that today. Last night we popped open the Nether portal, which is at the top of that mountain up there, and that's inside of that tree. I'm just going to do a once over above everything down here. And then we will go about it. But before I jump into the Nether tunnel, I'm going to save this real quick. We have survived 100 days. We're at 121 days now. I know my day sign down there looks a little funky, but that's okay. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to share this on Facebook. Get a few people in here. I hope you are all having a wonderful evening. I am, of course, still sitting in my bed, streaming like I usually do, only because I am missing 2 items in order to go into my office and stream. So, season 2 starts today. Alright, we are shared there. I am going to share one other place only because I have some people in Discord that would like to know that I am streaming. Sometimes they like to get in there and chit chat with me. I have found a wonderful place for sharing my worlds. So, yep, super awesome. All right, so we're back at it. All right. One of the reasons why you're not going to hear the Minecraft music is because I have turned it off. I kept getting notices saying that I had copywritten in content, so if you hear any of the sounds, it's just minute. The sound levels, I think, on like level 10. We're gonna hop right on in here to the Nether, but first I gotta check and see. So I thought about this last night, and I think I figured out a way to completely wipe out my inventory and not have to worry about hang on. My brain's gonna be a brain fart here for a second. Alright, so I'm gonna boop. Oh no, it did not work. Okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna work. It did not. So I'm just gonna do this. And I'm gonna leave it hanging. I'll just leave it sit, because I ain't got time to fight with it. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the Nether right here. And just know it's super fast. I've never been in the Nether swapping from overworld to in the Nether this quick. It's been super fantastic. Alright, so this, we have spawned in a crimson biome. And so we have pretty much a shelf, a pool of lava, and some piglins down here that think that it's going to be fun to get a hold of me. But then again, I'm in creative, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so I have no idea what kind of nether I'm going to build. Like nether hub. I honestly don't even know how high up the nether ceiling is. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, so I have hit the bedrock. Alright. Bedrock there. I don't really know if you should break through that. Never done it before. Okay. I haven't really had any plans other than what I wanted to do with the Nether portal. So because it spawned in the way it did, the bottom of it is going to serve as a mouth. Yes, it's going to be a mouth. Yep. I'm going to guess it's going to take a lot of clearing out in order to get done what I want to do. But I'm not scared. It's just another one of those games. I guess I'm going to have to put this back in here. I can also show you some different ways, like how to grow these trees. This one here is not going to grow, but the red ones will. So the green ones can go away. But yes, all the red ones will grow in this area. And when I was on the server for the Bedrock server that I play on all the time, I created a tree farm. In my tree farm, I had sections for the crimson and for the warped biomes in the overworld. And I was able to grow those trees by using the extra bone meal that I had. And the idea for that is you bone meal these blocks as long as you've got netherrack next to them. The grass will spread into the netherrack. So then you can plant the mushrooms on them on the grassed area, and then you can bone meal those mushrooms and they'll grow into the trees. It's super cool. All right, let's see. Now, I've always wanted to build a skull of some kind. I don't really have any pictures. I'm just going with what I have in my brain at the moment. Because, one, I don't like to copy anybody else's stuff if I don't have to. And it's nice to do like tutorial builds and stuff like that, but I don't really like doing that. All right. Yeah, I just like to build my own stuff. Helps me to see what I've built. And sometimes I'll go back and look at it and be like, wow, I can't believe I built that. It just makes me happy that I didn't use somebody else's stuff to build it with, you know? All right. And as much as I love that color, still looks brown to me, but you know. So if I get kind of quiet, it's probably because I'm trying to focus on here.